Guiti Zihagh started painting 31 years ago. Her initial technique was realism. Inspiration came to her from viewing professional painters and nature. The end goal has always been for those viewing her art to delve deeper into their own individual meaning of life. Guiti did start with realism, but wanted to create something more meaningful. So 6 years ago, her paintings entered a new phase of artistic development. In the ensuing time, she created a collection of 6 paintings. The name of this collection is The Bitter Truth. Let's take a look at these works so that I can explain the thought process behind their creation. The first work in the collection is called The Ship Without an Anchor. It was inspired by one of Milana's poems, namely pertaining to the story of when Adam and Eve were exiled from heaven to earth because Eve bit into an apple. As one can see in this painting, each time a child is born on earth, they are connected to religion through their umbilical cord. The red and green traffic lights are a symbol meant to signify the rules dictated by various religions, signaling what is right and wrong. The second piece is called Game of the World. The painting was inspired by Plato's cave. It is depicted here that the world is playing the role of a woman's egg. When sperm joins the egg, both good and evil individuals can be conceived. This is meant to represent when humans were cavemen and our collective evolution as a human species. Look at how far we have come since our inception. In this painting, one can see individuals from all walks of life, from famous individuals to ordinary people, all of whom are all playthings for the sometimes duplicitous media empires which create new challenges for humans to overcome each day. Hurdles such as COVID, toilet paper shortages, and bull and bear markets of Wall Street, and infinite other situations that we all navigate. As depicted in the painting, Putin has been lurking behind the curtains all this time, much like the Wizard of Oz. Suddenly escalating a war with Ukraine made many people refocus their attention on the COVID game. In the midst of all of this, an innocent child needs help. The third painting is called We the People, which was inspired by the US Constitution. When Guiti started this painting, she was locked up in the house due to COVID. She has painted 4 different races based on their skin color. This is meant to signal that we are all human, seeking equality and a desire to be united. With band-aids, they have been connected to each other and are saying unanimously, "We the people." Unfortunately, political climates won't allow this to happen in real life presently. The fourth painting, called Comfort Zone, is inspired by a poem. Guiti has painted the world in the background, which is full of spider webs, to trap the baby once it is born from its mother's silky womb, having to battle different scenarios, which results in a broken butterfly wing. As you know, once a butterfly is trapped in a web, there is no way for it to get out. The fifth painting is called Modern Slavery. She is not sure what specific topic was the inspiration. Perhaps it was during painting her 4 other pieces that the idea for this one was formed in the back of her mind. The royal carriage wheel is a symbol for America's economy. We are the horses in this scenario, racing to pay off our debts. The heavier our credit card necklaces are, the faster we must run to live. The faster we run, the better the economy functions. The sixth painting is called Orchestra. Here you can see how the media is conducting the world. This painting concludes the Bitter Truth collection.